Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello good people. You meet with me, Idha Tiara Firlani. Today, I would like to deliver a speech about my argument for the newest case of Novel Baswedan. Who doesn't know about this case? At that time, Novel Baswedan was about to return home after subuh prayer in the mosque. It was not far from his house. When he was on the way, then he was approached by two unknown men. They launched their action by pouring a liquid or sulfuric acid to the Novel Baswedan's face, which is causing a permanent disability on his left eye. The attack was allegedly related to efforts to investigate corruption cases by Novel Baswedan. For about 3 years and 2 months, the perpetrators were put on the trial. The perpetrators, Rahmat Kadir and Roni Bugis, were accused of being punished to 1 year in prison. It injured the Indonesian people because the perpetrators were only punished to 1 year in prison. The decision was taken by the judge on the pretext that the defendant were only give a lesson to Novel Baswedan. I agree with the statement of Novel Baswedan that he wanted the perpetrators to be released from the prison because who knows that those arrested and convicted are the real perpetrators. Maybe they were paid people to be made to confess by the real perpetrators. Who knows? As if everything had been ordered, the judge punished them slightly. Can you imagine? For me, this is very naive case compared to the case of stabbing Mr. Wiranto, where the defendant is demanded 16 years in prison. And there are still many cases in Indonesia where the punishment is not commensurate with what has been done. The demand of 1 year imprisonment for the defendant pouring a sulfuric acid into the face of Novel Baswedan to the point damaging his eyes has injured the face of the law in Indonesia. The law in Indonesia seems to have no power to uphold the justice. It's truly worrying if left unchecked. As the second principle of Pancasila, fair and civilized humanity, the law in Indonesia must reflect on humanism, justice, and also the civilization. Law without justice is tantamount to plunging the nation into ruins. Novel Baswedan case must be a lesson for the Indonesian people that the law in Indonesia must be upheld as fairly as possible. Do you agree with me? The law enforcement officials must be moral and also have the integrity, of course. In addition, do you realize that in this case indicates that there are parties who feel disturbed by the corruption eradication agenda by Novel Baswedan? The demand of 1 year imprisonment contains irregularities, doesn't make sense, and damages morals and also humanity. The judges must consider with a conscience that the punishment must be commensurate with the action. I think enough. That's all for me. Thank you for your nice attention. Thank you for watching and stay healthy and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.